Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, a Golden State clashes. Two teams from the state of California try to claim some bragging rights. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So San Diego State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Looking to pass on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. He makes the connection. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense. Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So San Jose State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to stay on his feet.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw. It's Boone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man down the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go through.
Hand off from the shotgun. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Spartans get it past the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Let's it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pick up a 5. It'll be third down and 5. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Boone. He's got his man.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short down. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Worthy. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. On target. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Aztecs are marching down the field. The give from the gun. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Aztecs will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Boone. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up here. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The aerial assault continues. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's caught. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisiana Tech was far from the friendly confines of Ruston, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Complete to the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. With the catch, it's Nolan. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run it. Nice move there. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Offense gets set for second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFCU Stadium.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking to pass, it's Boone. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On the move at the 30. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They believe they can run right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State, 24. San Diego State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Nolan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires it incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Grabs it in the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Aztecs! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, San Diego State, 21.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Boone. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Running behind that left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Barton. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. To understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And on second down for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Pressure coming. Works the middle of the field. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws toward the end zone. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Coming after it. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Power football with the run. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Completes it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to throw to the end zone, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
San Jose State offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gardner. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Boone. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Handoff to the lone back. Running into the open space. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Connection to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Fires left. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.